my channel. It's me, Trish, the Purple Yarnivore. This is my channel where we discuss and show off all things yarny, from tutorials to finished objects, whip works in progress, yarn hauls, reviews, you name it, I do it. And today is tutorial day. Finally, after being sick for a few days, I'm able to do the tutorial for the spider shawl. Are we ready? You ready to do this? It looks a little complicated, but believe it or not, it's very simple. This right here, I used the Big Twist Twinkle in the color Sapphire, so it's a 4-weight yarn, and it turned out beautifully. I love it, and that is what we're going to do today. Are you ready? Let's do this. All right, here we are getting started, and today for this tutorial, just to give you a sample, I am using Red Heart Super Saver in the color Minty. It's a 4-weight yarn. I have done this shawl twice now, and the first time I did it, I used mandala yarn, okay, and I wanted to see how it looked when I was using a self-striping yarn as opposed to just a solid yarn. So when I did the shawl using the mandala yarn, I chained 236 chains. When I used the 4-weight yarn, I chained 181. Now the stitch multiple for this is 11 plus 5. So you can make it as wide or as short as you want. It's up to you. I'm just telling you what I did to make the shawls. Now, excuse me if I have a little dirt under my fingernails. I was potting plants today and putting them in bigger containers, and I tried to get all the dirt out, but it doesn't always work. So, on to the tutorial. So, the first thing you want to do is chain your multiples. Like I said, for a 3-weight yarn, I chained 236, and for a 4-weight yarn, I chained 181. So I am just going to do a little sample today and then let you guys have at it. So I'm going to chain 33. Oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and by the way, I had used, for the mandala yarn, I used an H hook, and for the 4-weight, I believe I used an I hook. Today, I'm using a J hook just to make the stitches a little bigger so you can see them. Okay, so what number did I leave off with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. When I get all my chains worked up, I will get back with you. Go ahead and chain up your multiple, and we'll get started on the first row. Okay, so I got my little sample chained up. I chained 11 times 3, which is 33, plus 5, which is 38. So I have 38 chains right now. And what you're going to do is double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to double crochet in each chain across. So, oops. Fourth chain from the hook, and then in each chain across, we are going to put a double crochet, and I'll meet you right down here at the end. Okay, so I got all my chains all the way down. I'm down here at the end. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to turn our work. Okay, now keep in mind your shawl is going to be much wider. This is just a sample. And to let you know, the chain 3 at the beginning counts as a stitch in every single row. So we have our first double crochet, and what we're going to do is double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. So we're going to yarn over, go in, make our double crochet, yarn over, make our next double crochet. So we have a total of 3 double crochets at the beginning. Then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip the next 2 stitches. So skip over that one. And then we're going to treble in each of the next 4 stitches. So you're going to yarn over twice. We're going to go into that stitch. There's one. We're going to treble into the next one. That's 2. We're going to treble into the next one. That's 3. And then we're going to do one more treble for a total of 4 trebles. So I also want to say this second row here is the start of the repeat. So there's going to be 7 rows. 3 of them are going to be the exact same, so that should make it easy for you, for a total of, let's see, so you'll repeat rows 2 through 7, and rows 3, 4, and 5 are the same, so that should make it easy for you. Okay, so now that you've trebled in the next 4 stitches for a total of 4 trebles, you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you are going to skip the next 2 double crochets. So we're going to skip this one, we're going to skip this one, and then we are going to double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So we're going to double crochet, whoops, skip, skip, double crochet, 1, double crochet in the next one, so that's 2, and double crochet in the one after that, for a total of 3 double crochets. Okay, then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip the next 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and then we're going to treble again in each of the next 4 stitches. So there's 1, yarn over twice, make your treble, there's 2, I'm going to yarn over, make another treble for 3, and then we're going to make one more treble for a total of 4. Okay, so there's my 4 trebles, and we are going to repeat from this chain 3 all the way across. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to skip 2, bye bye, bye bye. And then we're going to double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, skip, skip, treble in the next 4, 1, whoops, I think I did not yarn over for that. 2 yarn overs for a treble. There's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. Chain 3, skip 2, skip, skip, and what you have left is 2 double crochets and a chain 3. So you're going to double crochet in the next 2. I need to pull out some yarn. And then you are going to double crochet in the top of your chain 3. Okay, so that completes row 2. We're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn our work. And so far, this is how it's looking. So remember, your chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So you're going to double crochet at the start. This is the start of the 3rd row. And the 3rd, 4th, and 5th row are the same. So you're going to double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And I just want to say this is how you're going to start every single row, with these 3 double crochets. Okay. And then you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. You're going to skip this chain 3 space. Okay. And then you're going to single crochet in each of these next 4 stitches. So we got 1 single crochet. We have 2 single crochet, 3 and 4. Chain 3. Skip the next chain 3 space, and we're going to double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches, or in the next 3 double crochets. Chain 3, and in the trebles we're going to single crochet. So there's a single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet. Then we're going to chain 3, double crochet in the next 3 stitches, skipping over this chain 3 space. Gotta pull out some more yarn. Try not to bump my camera. Oh, the yarn goes so fast, doesn't it? Okay, so we're going to make our 3 double crochets, chain 3, and then we're going to single crochet in the top of each of those trebles. So we're going to skip over this chain 3 and single crochet into the next 4 stitches. Chain 3, skip over this chain 3 space, and in the last 3 double crochets we are going to double crochet, or actually technically it's 2 double crochets and a chain 3. Then we're going to double crochet in the top of that chain 3. So far, this is how it's looking. Okay, so this is row 2. This row that we just finished is row 3. And row 3, 4, and 5 are the same. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn our work. And we're going to do this all over again. So this is row 4. Chain 3. Skip over this chain 3 space and put 4 double crochets in the next, well, 1 single crochet. I'm sorry, I said double crochet, didn't I? 1 single crochet each of the next 4 stitches. Chain 3. Double crochet in the next 3 double crochets, skipping over this chain 3. Chain 3, single crochet in the next 4 single crochets, skipping over this chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 3, double crochet in the next 3 double crochets. Oh, ran out of yarn again. It's a constant. I pull out a whole bunch and then, you know, I use it up so fast. Okay. All right. So we got the 3 double crochets. We're going to chain 3 again. Skip over this chain 3 space and single crochet in the next 4 single crochets or 4 stitches, however you prefer. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet in the next 2 double crochets in the top of your chain 3, top of your turning chain, however you wish to look at it. There we go. And like every row, we're going to chain 3, and we're going to do this row 1 more time. So we have row 3, row 4, and row 5. We're going to do the exact same thing we did in row 3 and row 4, and I'm going to leave you to do that, and then we'll get back to row 6. Okay, so I just completed row 5 with row 3, 4, 5 being the same. And as you can see, the pattern is really starting to show itself. Now we're on to row 6. At the end of row 5, I chained my 3. Then we're going to turn, do our 2 double crochets, chain 3, and we're going to skip 3. Now in row 6, we're going back to the treble row. So we're going to yarn over twice, and in the next 4 stitches, we are doing our trebles. And again, I need to pull out a bunch more yarn, so sorry for that. I can never pull out enough, huh? Okay, so we got our first treble, our second treble, third, and our 4th treble. And what do you suppose we do next? That's right. We're going to chain 3, and we're going to double crochet in the double crochets. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and 3 double crochets. And I will tell you, the double crochets on the ends, the 3 double crochets on the ends, and the 3 double crochets throughout the pattern here, right here, right here, they're all going to be the same. You're always going to put double crochets in those double crochets. So we're going to chain 3, do trebles in the next 4 stitches, 2, 3, 4, and you got it, chain 3, double crochet in the top of the next 3 double crochets or 3 stitches, chain 3, treble in the next 4 single crochets or the next 4 stitches, however you wish to look at it. There's 3, there's 4, chain 3, And we're down to our last 2 double crochets and the turning chain, which I'm sure you know by now. And I just explained that we will put double crochets in those. There we go. Row 7, we're going to chain 3, turn our work. I'm going to pull out a bunch more yarn. I'm a center puller. That's me. I pull from the center. Better than having this skein of yarn bouncing around everywhere. Don't want to invest in a holder. So what we're going to do is we're going to double crochet in the next 3 stitches. That's right. Comes as no surprise by now. And in row 7, you see that there's a chain 3 here. We are going to put 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space. And you might ask, well, there's a chain 3. Why would we put only 2 double crochets? Well, if you remember, down in row 2 here, we only skipped 2 stitches in between our other stitches. So the chain 3, that extra 3rd chain, almost doesn't count, you know. So what we're covering for with the 2 double crochets up here is just the 2 double crochets down here. So we got the 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space. We are going to double crochet in each of the next 4 stitches. And we're pretty much going to double crochet all the way across. We're going to put 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space, 3 double crochets in the double crochets, 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space, 4 double crochets in the top of the 4 trebles, 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space, and we're just doing this all the way across. Double crochet all the way across in all the stitches, and 2 double crochets in all the chain 3 spaces. And there we go. You want to see your spotters? This is the first repeat. What do you think? So you can look at it like this, or you can look at it like this. But these are your stitches. This is what the pattern looks like. And you just keep doing rows 2 through 7 over and over and over and over again. And this is the tutorial. And when you get the shawl completed, it is going to be so beautiful, just like the one I made. And as complicated as it might look, it's very, very easy. Now, if you need help, you can always go back in this video and do it again. But this will actually become easily memorized. You'll get to the point where you don't have to go back in the video and look at the instructions. Now, what I will do is I will go back to the beginning. We'll go back to row 2, and I think after row 2 you'll be able to take off with this. So you're going to put in your 3 double crochets, chain 3, skip 2, okay, and do your trebles. Whoops, I only yarned over once there. Okay, and once you get row 2 done, this is all going to be cake for you. It's going to be so easy. All right, then you're going to chain 3, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and 3 double crochet in the next. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, 1, 2, 4 trebles, okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, and don't let that confuse you. Don't think, oh, I've just chained 3, I need to skip 3, because your whole pattern will just be all kinds of messed up. Chain 2, skip 3. So, or chain 3, skip 2. I'm still on a little bit of a brain fog from being sick. Okay, skip 2, 1, 2, treble in the next 4, chain 3, skip 2, 1, 2, and then you have 2 double crochets and a chain 3. So you're just going to double crochet in the next 2 double crochets in the top of your turning chain, chain 3, turn your work, and then you go on to row 3, 4, 5 with the single crochets on top of the trebles, and then 6 where you do your treble row again, and then 7 where you kind of do double crochets all the way across. All right, I think you guys probably have the hang of it by now. You guys, I would love to see your shawls when you are done with it. The spider shawl is so pretty, and depending on what yarn you use with it, it could be very elegant. I would love to see your work when you're done making it. I have an email in the description box. Feel free to use it and show me what you are making. Anyway, that is it for this video. I can't wait to see your finished projects. Please share them with me, and I will be writing this pattern up soon to put in my Etsy shop. I have all my nifty notes right here. And we'll see you in the next video. Stay kind, stay safe, do random acts of kindness, and we'll see you later. Bye.